football and coaching with the family and friends of Parker Dykes. Please stand. After graduating from Bay Springs High School in 1961, Parker enrolled at Jones Junior College, where he played offensive guard and linebacker. Those were the days when all players had to play both offense and defense. Parker said that one day while he was in chemistry class, Mississippi College line coach Bernard Blackwell got him out of class and said, "Boy, come to Mississippi College and I'll give you an extra vegetable and an extra glass of tea." Parker said, "I immediately took his offer." At Mississippi College, Parker was a 2-year starter at offensive guard and linebacker. He received the Onyx Bible Best Blocker Award. Parker represents what many of us who were convinced that a degree from Mississippi College was important. His high school principal told him that if you got a degree from Mississippi College, you could always get a job. But while he was here, not only did Parker play football, but he worked. Parker worked in the cafeteria every morning from 6 to 9 a.m., worked part-time at Hale & Jones Sporting Goods store on the weekends, and played football too. After graduation, Parker coached at Forest High School, Ackerman, and Monticello High Schools, followed by coaching jobs at University of Southern Mississippi, Arkansas State University, the University of Richmond. After a short career with State Farm Insurance, Parker went back into coaching at Hines Junior College and Jones Junior Colleges. His junior college record is outstanding. 9 division championships, 1 national championship, and 7 bowl games. National Junior College Football Coaches Hall of Fame. He presently works as a scout for the Edmonton Eskimos of the Canadian Football League. I am truly honored to present my friend Parker Dykes, Mississippi College M Club Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Coach Dale, for that nice introduction. I called Coach Dale one time and asked him, should I come to Mississippi and get in the insurance business? He happened to be in the insurance business himself at that time. And he and several other of my friends, Jim Keith and Paul Bounds over there, talked me into going into the insurance business, moving to Gulfport. And that didn't work out for me. And I had to get back in coaching. And so that's part of that story. But Mississippi College President Dr. Royce, M Club Executive Jimmy Jenkins, who played next to me my first year here, fellow inductees, honored guests, and ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege to be selected to the Mississippi College Sports Hall of Fame, M Club Hall of Fame. Thanks to the M Club for sponsoring this event tonight and honoring these men and women here. It surely is a special time. I would like to introduce my family and extended family this time. I have over 70 people here. I'd like to introduce every one of them. I have my junior high football coach here. He's sitting right there. He's also my principal. I have my high school football coach sitting in the back room back there. They're really older than me. I might tell you they're not, but they are. But I've got so many friends here, and I've got so much family here, and I've got coaching friends that I've coached with from Hines. I've got Jones Junior College people here that I coach with, and Paul that I work with there, and all these other great people. I wish I could call your name, but I just don't have the time. Coach Dale's going to make me sit down. But I would like to introduce my wife, first of all, Jane White. She's from Mendenhall, Mississippi. We married here after we graduated. We both went to school here. We met here, and we were married in 1965. We've been married 42 years. Be 43 this June. I have my oldest son, Kerr, is working out of town. He's not here, but his wife, Dina, is here. Honey, would you stand up, please? You're the best looking woman here. Stand up, man. My daughter-in-law, Dina, my middle son Rick and his son Patrick. Would y'all stand up, please? Right here. And my youngest son Mike and his wife Emily. My sister Brenda Beasley, my brother Mike Boware, and my niece Mary. If I have any other of my relatives in here, I don't want to leave them out. Y'all can sit down, please. Thanks. I have so many friends here. It's just, thank you. It's amazing to me. And I really appreciate it. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. Now, I was in that chemistry lab at Jones Junior College in the spring of 1963, and this burly young man came up to the door and didn't have much hair and knocked on the door and asked the professor, could he talk to me? And he did come in there and he said, my name is Bernard Blackwell and I coach at football at Mississippi College, and I want you to come play football for me. And what all Coach Dale told you here a while ago was true. It really was. He wanted me. Mississippi College wanted me. And there's nothing like being wanted. And I'll never forget him for that. The summer before I came here and the summer before that, my freshman and sophomore year, I had the good fortune of working at Gulf Shore Baptist Assembly on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. There I met numerous students from Mississippi College, and I met one special guy, Dennis Sumrall, who's back here, who encouraged me to come to Mississippi College, and who was my roommate. And we lived in Cressman Hall, by the way, then. It's Cressman. I had to call him the other day and ask him what the name of it was. And he told me Rat. When I went by there, they knew it was Cressman. But anyway, we lived in room 102 in Cressman Hall that year. And football started a couple of weeks before school started, and it was really hot. And my coach was Coach Harper McPhail, and he welcomed us with hard work each day. And Coach Blackwell sort of went crazy every day. Any of you that know him. And here were some of his favorite sayings. Get a little sweat in your crack, boy. Pardon me, ladies. And get down there where he are. And every time he made a sentence, he would always go, Remember that, Doctor? He would always make a little grunting sound like that. What happened to that nice guy that came to see me at Jones Junior College? Coach Parkman and Coach John Smith, they were also coaches for us, and they were great encouragers. But I didn't get to work with them very much because I was a lineman and I belonged to Blackie. It was something. It really was. And as mentioned, we played Iron Man football, and that first season we had a pretty decent year. We were 4-2-2. And we took a trip to Mexico City. We left here on a Sunday and flew down there. And the band and the cheerleaders and a lot of other students went down on a train. And we were down there having an educational experience in Mexico City and having a great time. And we were looking forward to playing the University of Mexico in their 100,000 seat stadium on that Friday night. But on Tuesday that week, Coach John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And so we stayed down there a couple of days, and the game was in limbo, and then they decided to call the game off. And we came home and mourned with the rest of the country. And we're concerned as why it had happened. We concentrated on our studies, remained to the fall so that we could get ready for spring football and baseball. We went through spring football, and then baseball started, but I had to drop out because, as Coach mentioned, I had to go to work. Then and I, one night, we went to the wigwam. Everybody know what the wigwam is? Is it still the wigwam? They changed the name. I don't know what it is today, but the wigwam was the place we went and got a Coke or maybe a hamburger or something. I don't know. I never did have any way to buy one. But we went there. And I met a young lady there that evening on February the 13th, 1964. And her name was Jane White. And for the last 44 years, she's been my girl.